honestly, they are just pretty good too. We just got to be some their pressure. We need a couple more shots later. But overall, our guys did a really good job. We got a lot out of our running after stop. Offensively, we executed the game plan. Jason was a good player.
Was there something that you thought Maine did particularly well to get back into it? And if so, how did you kind of try to counteract that down the stretch?
Yeah, they raised their level. I think his gains on the ball with his ball pressure, picking us up at half court, making guys really work. And I think their level, that changed the game a little bit. And we were able to run off of our some of that's just being stronger with the ball, and some of it's execution as well. We'll keep building situations.
Coach, how does the preparation change from having a night game until like an early morning game? Like, what's the difference in the routine?
Yeah, obviously the day looks different. There's less opportunity to prepare in the morning, but that's why having a day in between helps you with that preparation. So we try to keep it as similar as possible, but we have to adjust slightly just with the start time.
What do you tell your team? I know you had a big lead, you got up 20 plus points, and then they find a way to make it a single possession game. What do you tell your team inside the huddle? Just to keep them locked in when you have such a great lead, a big lead.
Yeah, the best thing is going towards execution and continuing to execute to the level that they've been executing. And we did some of that. I thought we did a good job for a lot of the game. And at the end, it just became their pressure and some turnovers that we can beat up.
On the other side, J.D. Davidson, he had 46 points.
Yep. When
a guy gets going like that from the inside and outside, do you try to just slow him down, or do you just let him get his and just hope everybody else, it kind of throws everybody else on the team out because they're watching him be so effective scoring?
Yeah, it's a great question, and I don't think there's one answer for every situation. He had a really good game. Credit to him for coming in here and playing 11 again and playing the way that he did. For us, it was about making him play in crowds and staying home on the weak side. And I thought 103 points is a pretty good defensive effort.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think he played Monday night. How does the preparation change from that standpoint of you guys and also for theirs, as far as like knowing guys are playing in both leagues, and then not knowing necessarily who's going to be playing the next time you see him? Like, how does that kind of like change things, preparation?
It's a great question. The G League's difficult in that sense, where you may not know the day before who you're going to face. Obviously, a player like Davison changes the game. You can see it from the box score. But we try to give our guys as much preparation as possible, and in times where we're not sure, we may prepare that the guys can be adjusted accordingly. But our guys have done a hell of a job taking the game plan and executing it defensively.
I know you guys came away with the win. You had a big lead, and I know you might not have finished as strong as you want, but nevertheless, you did get the win. So what would be the message going into your next game and moving forward?
Continue to take steps forward with how we want to play offensively and defensively. It's really about us, our execution, and continue to improve. These guys are doing a hell of a job. We're really working, and we've gotten better.
Since the last time I was here, you've gotten Keaton back, got relatively healthy, right? I still not have Nico and set, but you've got a lot of talented players. How do you kind of keep all of them in rhythm with all these guys that have NBA experience coming off the bench and all that? Like, how do you find that balance for all the players that you've got here?
Yeah, it's a credit to our players and just the character that we have on the team, the people that we have. We've been able to take this stuff in stride, where you have a guy playing 5 less minutes or coming off the bench, or his rotations a little bit different. So for our guys to have the same energy and to compete the way they do, it's really a credit to who each of them are as individuals. And then for us, it's just trying to give as much opportunity as we possibly can and put our guys in the best position to succeed. So if the lineup changes a little bit, it's just to get that. Good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.